finding out all about the history of gold and precious metals and everything that in the Americas and South America in particular. It's pretty awesome. A lot of very beautiful things, very old.
So, Toby's in a museum. How's it going, Tobes?
It's good, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of gold. I like gold.
You like gold and pretty things?
I'm smelting the gold. Yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of ornaments. An impressive amount of things made out of gold.
Do you think this might be the start of a new love of museums?
I wouldn't go that far. I do find most museums quite boring, but this one's pretty cool. It's good. I'm enjoying it. But you're not going to get me in that many museums, right?
There's so much stuff in here. So detailed and tiny. There's a little person just on the top of that stick there, and that stick was used for kind of getting, what does it say, lime, removing lime from porous. So it's just like, it's a tool, but very, very detailed. Very cool.
Coca was used by chieftains and shamans to help them to think and to renew and transmit sacred knowledge because of the effect it had in activating the powers of concentration, memory and speech. Drugs. We had to chew on coca leaves when we were at high altitude to help with the altitude because I think it gets the oxygen going or something. So quite effective, quite useful. And in the Andes where we're at high altitude, obviously lots of people are using it. So here in Colombia we're at high altitude as well.
Did it have a positive effect on the powers of your concentration, memory and speech?
No, it didn't. It just helped me breathe a bit better. So back in the sort of indigenous times, it's explaining here that pretty much everyone, all the women were just covered in bling. They all had gold, gems, beads, jewellery, outfits, so everyone was just kind of adorned in gold. It's pretty cool.
Everybody was very tiny, weren't they?
Yeah, everyone was always much smaller back in the day. And look at the bolt doors, they're massive.
Yeah.
It's like
Security is
Fort
tight.
Knox, it's a proper big safe doors.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So pre-Spain coming over here and killing everyone and taking it over and enforcing their religion on everyone, there was a lot of different types of communities around Colombia, and still now actually there's 84 different indigenous groups in the country speaking 65 different languages, which is quite impressive, and they're kind of clinging on to the older culture and kind of using gold in their rituals as well as having their own religions, which is fascinating. I didn't know that. Apparently some societies would teach parrots to talk so they could replicate humans for sacrifice. In their view, language made the birds humans, so they could just use them instead of human sacrifices, which is kind of good, I guess. So we've just come out of the Gold Museum, which was really cool.
Really cool. Toby actually went into a museum and enjoyed it.
I managed to go to the museum. And now we're going to head to the theatre, pick up some tickets to go see some classical music tonight.
More culture for Toby.
More culture for me, and then we're going to head for some lunch and then do a little walking tour, which should be pretty fun.
Yay, great day.